Keisha in Meridian.
Good morning.
Well, good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fantastic. Best day of our lives.
It's Friday. Friday's always good, right?
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Keisha, if you don't mind, we'd like to read your Rick and Carly's Kids letter you sent to us, and then and then after that, just maybe talk to you about a couple things.
Okay.
You okay with that?
Yes, I might get teary-eyed.
That's okay. Yeah, I get that way all the time, too. So here's the letter that Keisha sent in to us. It says, my sweet Audrina somehow got cluster warts on her poor little hands. How old is Audrina?
She's 9.
She's 9 years old. Okay. They spread like wildfire and cover several of her fingers. We had spent the last 18 months trying over-the-counter medications, all natural home remedies, and going to the dermatologist. She has started getting injections in the warts to stimulate her immune system, and we are using a compounding chemo medication to aid in stimulating her immune system to fight them off. Because of the location and number of them, freezing them off is not an option. It would destroy her little hands and be beyond painful for her physically. In the meantime, she has had to deal with the emotional pain of having these warts. She's bullied at school and has had a really hard time with friends. She gets treated like she has the plague. I was notified by the school that they learned a group of girls created a club called Hate Audrina. The school has been great in dealing with that side of things and putting a stop to the club, but it doesn't change how these kids treat her. She hasn't been invited to a birthday party by any kids at school in over 2 years. As her mom, it breaks my heart to see her go through this. She has an older brother that is always being invited to friends to play or go to parties. And when this happens, I can see it on her face, how sad she is that it isn't her being invited. I try to take her to do special things to make up for it, but I can't always replace the youthfulness of what it means to have a good group of friends. We are very hopeful that between the injections and chemo medications, the cluster warts will go away. The doctor has indicated that it will likely take several months to a year or more to see any improvements. In the meantime, my little lady has to continue to deal with them and the impact they have on her self-esteem. It truly is so hard to watch Audrina being treated so terribly because of these cluster warts. I feel like she is missing out on so much, and it breaks my heart for her. She is the sweetest, most caring, hard-working, determined little lady I've ever seen. She is so strong. When she had to have the injections, the doctor warned us that it would likely be painful, but she didn't even bat an eye. She is one tough cookie, and she deserves better than to have to go through this. Thank you for considering her for Rick and Carly's Kids.
Keisha, I can't even tell you how her story impacted both Rick and I. We were so touched, and our hearts just went out to your sweet little girl. I have a 9-year-old girl myself, and it's crazy how mean girls can be at that young age. Kids are cruel sometimes, and she's been through a lot. So this is what we're going to do. We wish that we could just make the cluster warts go away. I wish we had a magic wand, and I'm sure you do too. But we have partnered with an amazing program called Drama Kids, and they are going to give Audrina a scholarship so she can take acting classes every week through the end of the school year.
Now, we're doing this because Audrina's into acting, and she likes
to
this
perform,
kind of stuff,
right?
Right, Mom?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And Drama Kids is really cool. I mean, they help kids develop self-confidence, creative thinking. They help them develop public speaking skills and acting skills and leadership skills and teamwork skills. And then in addition to this, they are very much against bullying. It's one of their missions. And so they're going to come in to Audrina's school. They're not going to point her out or anyone, but they're going to hold a series of anti-bullying seminars at her school to hopefully help with the situation. And we hope that that makes things better for her. And then we also have breakfast or lunch for your whole family from Steve's Cafe, so you can just get out and have a good time.
With the
oh, thank you so much.
Sorry. Ugh. I have a kid that I've got a 13-year-old son who has a skin disorder, and I can really relate to a lot of the stuff that you're going through. with the bullying stuff, it'll be completely random, so she's not going to know any of this.
It's geared towards her.
So
no.
we definitely don't want to embarrass her in any way. I really feel your pain, and she just sounds like an angel. And like Carly said, we wish we could just take all of this away. You're just trying to be the best mom that you can, and she just wants to be a kid. So we are going to make her Rick and Carly's kid for this month, and we appreciate you sending in the letter. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. She's going to be so excited.
Well, we hope she really enjoys her time with Drama Kids. We think she's going to have a blast.
Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you again so much.
What if I told you about my little nothing town, the 2-room house where I came from, the man that I got my name from? I don't even know where he is now. What if I told you sometimes I lose my faith? I wonder why someone like